Hello everybody, this is Jeannie T with It's All About Yarn, Knit and Crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful stitch design using this Premier Woods, and it's 100% acrylic, a worsted medium weight, number 4. Machine wash, warm, tumble dry in normal, not hot. And you can also find free patterns There's a beautiful hat with the instructions on the inside, but it looks like a knit, knit, purl, purl, and then just knit above. It will probably tell you how many to use and what size needles on the inside. It is a 3-ply with 3 different color strands that changes throughout. Very beautiful. It's called Creek. And this is the design I'm going to show you how to make. It is very easy if you know how to do a knit and a purl stitch. It's not regular ribbing, and it's made in multiples of 4 plus 1. So cast on a multiple of 4 plus 1, and you can make you can put this design into hats, sweaters. It would be a beautiful scarf. Look at the way this yarn is going. Beautiful. So you make multiples of 4 plus 1, and then, now this is the wrong side of my work because the tail is on the right, and when it's on the right side it's on the left. But this design is reversible. It's the same design on both sides. The only thing that matters is you need to know your right side and the wrong side for when you're making the pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and knit this one around to bring up the right side. For this, I am using, it says a 9, that's American. I am using a 5.5 mm needles. That's the equivalent to this 9. And to begin it, I used smaller needles, so it will have a little bit of a more tighter bottom to it, because you can make panels to make sweaters. So to begin this, I cast it on 51 multiples of 4 plus the 1 stitch, and so it's a 4.5 needle I used to begin with, and then I switched to a 5.5 after about an inch. So you can, I'm going to try to make a little sweater for my grandson, and I'm going to make a matching hat to go with it. And it's stretchy, so it will last them a while. Little fellows grow pretty quickly. So I will return to you in just a moment. Okay, I am back, and I have the right side facing because this is where I cast it on at, and my tail is back to the left side. So we cast it on multiples of 4 plus 1. And here is the reason why. I have super long needles. Don't mind my different color needles. Would you believe I only have 3 5.5s, and I had to measure them with the gauge to find them. So we will, with the right side facing, we want to knit 2 and purl 2. Oops. All the way across. Knit 2, purl 2, all the way across. Now, you notice that's running into multiples of 4. But at the end, we're going to have that one stitch left over, and we will just knit 1 in there. And then we'll turn our work and knit the opposite. We will knit purl, we'll begin it with a purl 2 and then knit 2 all the way to the end. So on the right side you will begin with a knit 2. On the wrong side you will begin with a purl 2. And that one extra stitch at the end will just shift the pattern over just enough that it will create this pattern. And that is how it's created. Now I'm knitting with larger needles, so it's got a lot more drape to it. It's a little bit looser, and if you want it a little snugger, shift down to a 4.5. I find the 4.5, it will be a little more wind resistant but still loose. But this is nice too. So that's what that one extra stitch does. It will shift the work. It will, you'll know you're in pattern because you'll have one line going down that will match up to be single knit. And on the other side, it will be the same. So starting with the right side, you will begin with 2 knits, but when your tail's on the other side and the wrong side is facing, you will be beginning it with 2 purl, and you follow pattern. Knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, all the way across. Okay? And that is how we get this lovely pattern. So, happy yarning everybody. Hope you'll have fun and see you next time. Bye.